Hi guys, I'm back. It's Saturday, and today I'm going to actually talk about tattoo etiquette. Tattoo etiquette. So many times I see people doing the tattoo thing, and it's just like, okay, but you're making this really, really hard for yourself, for your artist. Today I kind of compiled a few little things that I've noticed whenever I'm getting tattooed and just kind of things that I've learned from being tattooed so often. So today's kind of going to be like a little tattoo how-to for noobs, I guess. First, though, know what you want and know how much it's going to cost you. These two things really go hand in hand. Generally, the bigger the tattoo, the more expensive it's going to be. Don't go somewhere that's going to do half-ass work for cheap. You definitely you will regret it. I have some bad tats myself. Don't think that we're all immune, but by going to good shops and doing research on your artists beforehand, you're definitely eliminating any doubts that come along with getting tattooed, as long as you're prepared to pay the price for actual quality artwork. Don't ask your artist to go cheaper unless you're actually willing to sacrifice quality and as well as, your artist tattooee relationship. Trust your artist. Trust that they're going to do a good job and trust that they know what they're doing pricing wise. Some other little things to keep in mind. Be early. Be dressed appropriately, whether that means wearing a tank top for a shoulder tat, wearing shorts for a leg tat, loose clothing, whatever makes you feel comfy. Odds are you're you're going to be there a while. Bring clothes to change into if it's necessary. Don't bring your kids. Don't bring every single friend that you've made and kept in touch with since first grade. A person for comfort is fine, but your entire friend group, it's not okay. It causes a lot of distractions and it causes a lot of turmoil in the shop when most shops aren't all that large. Don't be under any influence. Don't take drugs before you go. Especially do not take any blood thinning drugs. Anything like aspirin, don't do it. Just say no. Don't be rude. Don't be rude to your artist. They're there to help you. They're there to give you good work. Another thing that I've noticed as far as tattoo etiquette goes is hand and finger tattoos. If you're interested in hand and finger tattoos, I'm going to tell you now, don't. Just don't. Unless you're already heavily tattooed, don't do it. Any artist worth his or her weight in tattoos, they won't tattoo your hands, neck, or your face before you are already covered. Most people don't really see it that way, Most people just see it as another place to get tattoos where people can see it, but that's not always the case. You sacrifice a lot societally whenever you decide to tattoo your hands, neck, and face. You do. I've learned that firsthand, and it's really hard. It makes it hard. Most people just go for that area because you can see it, but that shouldn't always be your case. Make sure that you tip your artist, especially if they're not in a privately owned shop. Many times people who work in a shop with a lot of other tattoo artists, whether it's 3 or 12 other tattoo artists, don't get all or even half of their tattoo profit. Tipping is super important in that case, and I always recommend 20%. It's usually a solid bet. Beyond this, though, there are just some other tiny things to remember. If you're going in for a long session, bring a sports drink for when your artist refills their ink well. Your blood sugar can drop. It can drop drastically. I have seen people actually pass out when getting tattoos because their blood sugar has dropped so low. Be prepared. That way, when the worst happens, you're ready. Eat beforehand always. The same thing goes. Blood sugar, make sure that you are ready and set to go beforehand. Remember that there will be some pain, go in with the best of intentions. Don't tell yourself how bad it's going to be. Don't psych yourself out. It's not worth it. Tattooing is a great experience, and if you're ready to take that step, then go in with excitement, enthusiasm, and, give it to your artist. Otherwise, though, expect the best of your tattooing experience, and that's all for today. Until then, like and share my videos, add me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Tumblr, and absolutely, stay cute.